This is extremely OP. It will melt everything, even in the Dark Aether. As you can see with the gameplay in the background, this weapon is insane. They did just recently buff it for some reason. With that recent update, yeah, they buffed it, and it makes it insanely powerful. The Reclaimer shotgun is still really good, but ever since this buff, now this weapon is even better than that shotgun. We're gonna be getting into even more weapons than just this insanely new broken weapon from the new update, and let's get right into this. So this weapon is the crossbow. When you use it, you're gonna have explosive tips on your weapon, and you're gonna shoot it. That's gonna do damage, and then the explosions are gonna do damage as well, and those explosions do damage. Skip the grind, check out silent services. We have instant schematic unlock, mark of the survivor camo, the nuke skin service, and the bot lobby service, where you guys can get a lobby filled with AFK players where you guys can get the camos and XP. Check it out down below. Here are all the reviews of the service. They love it, and you will too. You guys can get a group of zombies piled up in front of you, then use this and instantly take it out. With speed cola, it will make you reload super quick, and with Deadshot Daiquiri, it will increase your damage even more. Here's me in the Dark Aether. I am just destroying everything. Now you also do want PhD, because that'll make it so you won't take damage from the explosions, but as you can see, I destroy the zombies and I destroy the egg. I complete that quick, which is literally insane. So we move on to the next egg. We do the same thing. Dark Aether, destroy it. Now let's move on to Mega Abomination. Here's me with a Mega Abomination. Does a laser, instantly take it out. Can't believe that's this OP. They buffed it and made it way better, and it will take out the whole Mega Abomination extremely quickly. As you guys can see, I'm just spamming it, and I take out the Mega Abomination. This is Pack-a-Punch Tier 3 and a Legendary Tool, and if you don't have this Pack-a-Punch Tier 3 Legendary Tool, it still does insane damage. But of course, to do the most, get it packed to the max, which is Tier 3, and get it to Legendary Tool, which is the max rarity. This weapon doesn't destroy your mobility like LMGs do, so that's another plus. You aim in quick, and with Speed Cola, you reload even quicker. So this weapon is overall just a really OP game-breaking weapon. Now let me get right into the class setup. To start off with the stock, you need the Speed Track Echo, the Blast Cap 20 bolts for the bolt. That's very important. The bolts are the most important thing of this build. For the underbarrel, the F-Tech Tiger Grip. Then for the arms, you want the SO Momenti. And now finally, you want the laser as the hip shot. You want to put all of these on, and these will come together to make this build insane. The Speed Track and the laser will help with the aim in. The SO Momenti will help with distance, and the bolts and everything together will just be very, very good. Once you're in the game, you'll have an unstoppable beast, so have fun. Let's move on to the Reclaimer shotgun. This didn't get a buff recently, but it did get a buff in Season 5 Reloaded, and it's still really good. Now, is it as good as a crossbow? No, because that recent buff made the crossbow insane, like it was in Season 1. Now, this Reclaimer shotgun, let's move around quick. This one right here is a one hit for all the zombies in Tier 3, and a 1 to 2 hit for the zombies in the Dark Aether. It just absolutely is one of the best weapons, and is one of my favorites because of how quickly it kills the zombies and how it can instantly take out the objectives, especially if you're trying to do an egg in the Dark Aether. Here's me facing a Mega Abomination. I take him out. Super easy. There's his laser. His laser is gone, and you can keep on taking out his lasers to make it even crazier. Now with these two weapons, including the crossbow and this shotgun, if you put on the turned ammo mod or the napalm burst, you will get even more of a damage boost. I personally like the turned option the most, but those are for sure the best option. Dead wire is not as good as the ones I just listed, so keep that in mind. And you guys can easily get these ammo mods by going through infested strongholds or just infested areas, and you'll find one after cleaning them in the chest. Now you also want to make sure that you bring Speed Cola and you bring Deadshot Daiquiri for this weapon. You don't need PhD because there's no explosions, and let's get right into how you build this weapon to make it as good as you see in the video. So you want to start off with the rear grip as the Retort 90 grip. The ammunition, put on the 12 gauge slug. That's very important. Put on for the muzzle the X10 modifier choke. Then for the barrel, put on the heavy barrel. This one right here will make it so your damage range is increased. Then you want to put on the laser called the VLK-LZR laser. Get that one on, and it will be really good. All of this will make your damage range really good. The muzzle and the barrel and the ammunition does increase your damage range and your damage. For sure, that new meta is that crossbow, but that shotgun is still really good. These weapons as well can help you guys out with the STG blueprint. Killing that entity will be no problem with these two weapons. Anyways, that's it. Thanks so much for watching. Definitely check out silent services down below in the description. Inshallah, alhamdulillah, and may Allah bless you all. Barakallah.